She spent 4 years in Washington, D.C. bankrupting the next 4 generations and pretends to be a patriot now? No! We don't accept that any longer. Gabrielle Giffords is a big spending San Francisco liberal. That's what Gabrielle Giffords is. And she has the gall to talk about us as extreme. Extreme. Did any of you vote for the government takeover of healthcare? No. I didn't think so. Did any of you decide that the government should run the energy sector? No. Or double the debts, double the deficits, double the unemployment? No. Giffords did that. And now she stands there with that smile and pretends to be some kind of hometown hero. She's a hero of nothing. She's brought bankruptcy to this nation, and we are going to bring unemployment to her. I know Ruth touched on it about the fact that there are Democrats here. They've already come up with Jesse Kelly stickers on their chests to me. This is not about Democrats, Republicans. This is about those of us who love this nation and understand this nation, and those of us who want to rip it apart and remake it. That's what this election is about. We had you see, all the events we do are not these Tea Party events where everybody here loves the country. I had a meeting the other night. There were about 15 guys in town, all different walks of life, and there were a lot of socialists in the group. And they were openly socialists, and they informed me that, you know, big business, tax cuts for the rich, you know, the standard liberal dribble talking points. And they asked me, why are you a conservative? What makes someone a conservative? They weren't asking Republican, Democrat, any of that libertarian. Why are you a conservative? And I told them, to be a conservative is a 2-step process, and it's a very simple thing. And it only means acknowledging that America is great, and then finding out why America is great. That's it. That's all it takes. And so anybody that's I assure you, America was not great because we had a government that would steal from one citizen to give to another citizen. We have never been great because we want to undermine the military, shaft our allies while trying to prop up our enemies. We have never been great because of that. We are great in this country because we acknowledge that each and every person is unique under God, and you have the right to be free from your government. You have a right to be free from oppression, and a government that says they will fine and or put you in prison if you don't purchase insurance is a government that must be taken back, and it has to be taken back by us. All the poverty-stricken nations in this world have one thing in common. They all have a government in charge that wants to spread the wealth around. That's what they all do. And that saying that they say all the time, when you rob Peter to pay Paul, you can always count on the support of Paul. They can't even count on the support of Paul anymore, because everyone realizes you cannot spend, print, and borrow money at this rate and remain normal as a nation. We will collapse unless we take it back in November, but we're going to. We're going to take it back in November, because the best part about running for office is you have to go all across this nation. There are great people running everywhere. Everywhere. There are patriots. They just want this government out of the way and out of our lives. Believe me, I know it looks bad now, and you watch the news and you scream at the TV and you agree with your spouse that President Obama stinks, but believe me, November is going to be great. We are going to sit there that night, November 2nd, after doing all the work necessary from now to then. We are going to sit there and we are going to celebrate. And for the first time in 2 years, we're going to feel good about something in our government. And we're going to feel good about the people we sent to D.C. And we're going to watch the news and actually smile every once in a while, because for once we're going to know someone's fighting for us there. I'm not big on campaign promises, you all know that. But I'll say this, I've said it all along, I promise you, I will fight for you. If it kills me, this nation will remain free. Thank you all so much. You could really work on your enthusiasm there, Jesse. I mean, seriously.